Hey there, beautifuls. Ami here. I am just making you a little video. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes. Can I do it? Here we go. I haven't been up that long, so that's why I'm all looking crazy. And so this little video is called December 21st, 2012 and beyond. And the reason I'm making this is because I'm feeling this shift everybody's talking about. I feel energy like really intensely, and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I can feel people's emotions. I can feel when they're sad. You know, when there's deep. It's usually when it's deep pain. I can feel, or I can feel when somebody's energy is really awake, and I can feel like I've felt a lot of times people with it doesn't matter the chakra, I can feel it, and I don't know exactly what sometimes I don't know exactly what's wrong, but I can tell there's something that's not the way it should be, and then I can talk to the person about it. So anyways, because I am feeling something is changing, and I was one of the people that I didn't like immediately buy into the whole shift in consciousness thing. It's like, okay, that's a nice idea. It's a utopian sort of idea, and I hope it happens. But just let me put my arm on my leg here, and but I didn't believe it, and then I started seeing all these things happening, earthquakes and storms and the entire world financial collapse. And a lot of these were planned, I believe, by the elites of our societies. But at the same time, um, an entire collapse of the entire financial system at the same time. There's something more to that than a couple of banks dabbling in derivatives. And anyways, let's get back to the energy aspect. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes. I got 2.5 minutes left. So I would like to really recommend everybody start a regular meditation practice. And you can go on my website. It's www.worldpeacenow.ca. And there's some techniques on there. And I'm going to upload a couple videos also of just me teaching my techniques that I use and that I've learned and discovered. And the reason why I want to recommend everybody begin a regular meditation practice is in preparation for this shift that's happening now. I believe it's going to intensify, and if you're not ready, if your energy body is not ready, um, I'm very lucky that I meditated a lot and I put a lot of effort into daily regimented routine of meditation, and my energy body has awakened. Some would call it the Kundalini energy, and a lot of people try to do this with Kundalini yoga, and then you hear about people with all these adverse symptoms of Kundalini, and it's like, uh, it sounds like it's like uncomfortable. And what I will tell you is, through my own experience, it doesn't have to be that way. It can be an easy, longer process, um, and you can awaken your energy gradually through meditation. That's the real way to do it. Kundalini yoga is great, and I love it. And other techniques to try to open up your energy are great, but they're forceful, and when you force things, you'll get forceful results, and sometimes a lot of pain comes with that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I know my energy's awakened, and I could point you to people that would be able to attest that there's something different about my energy. Um, a lot of people have told me when I sit next to them. I've had a handful of people say that they feel like they're being choked. A few weeks back, I just went to a Buddhist meditation, and Pamela sent me a message later. She added me to Facebook and said, I felt a surge of energy when you sat next to me. And it's not, oh, Ami's better than everybody else, and he's like the cool energy guy, savior or something. And it's not like that. This is everybody's destiny. And my destiny is, I don't believe in the world destiny, but and we have an energetic destiny, because that's what we are, is energy. We are a spirit, and that manifests as an energy body. And so I believe that this shift is going to happen for people, even if they don't do the practice. And that's good. But it's also going to be like one of these forceful practices. And if you're not ready, this is what I believe. I don't know what really is going to happen, but based on my experience and based on what I'm feeling, this is what I think. And if you're not ready, if you haven't done the gradual practice, and there's still enough time for you to wake up your energy body, at least get the process started so that it's not such a shock if and when it does happen. And if you're not ready, I'm seeing so many people on the internet saying I'm having lethargy and pain and headaches, and I'm not experiencing any of these things. I feel great. My energies, it's like, actually, to be honest, like the last 2 weeks I've meditated the least that I have in a long time. And it's like, it doesn't even matter anymore, because my energy's just as awake, and sometimes even more. It's crazy. Oh, of course, like normally if I would stop meditating, I would experience a real drop, and I'd have to focus on my breathing or something. But now it's just like, as soon as I bring my awareness to out of my mind, stop the thinking, and just look and just be and observe, it's like psh, and I haven't had any negative. I wouldn't say I've had any negative side effects of these solar flares or anything like that. And I know a lot of people are, and it's not bad if you are, but I think you probably, if you are experiencing these things, you probably haven't done, your energy body is probably not awakened fully. It may be initiated, but it's probably not fully awakened. And I don't know that mine is fully, but it's like, trust me, it's really awake, and it's at least getting there. And so I want to empower people to so much for 5 minutes, to take responsibility for their energy field. And instead of just going with getting washed away with the waves and crashing with the waves, start to take control of your experience. And meditation is, on top of preparing for 2012, is just something that will add everything good to your life and nothing bad. It will expand you in ways that you will not even be able to imagine at this point if you don't do it. And if you just dabble in it, if you start to do this regularly, this is where the real benefit comes in. Doing it once in a while is okay, but if you do this every single day, 2 sets of 20 minutes or 2 sets of 30 minutes. I have a friend that shall remain nameless, and he started meditating for 2 months, and then he went to Vipassana retreat. But within the 2 months, he started experiencing what I'm experiencing with the. He's like, yeah, I feel like I'm wearing like a hat, and he's like, yeah. And this guy, super skeptical about anything I was talking to him about with energy, and that's okay, because you should be skeptical unless you've experienced it, because you shouldn't just believe what people say, but don't negate it either. And he doesn't. He's like, sometimes he's like, I think you're full of shit. And it's like, okay, But then he starts experiencing these things after doing the practice, and so certainly he's started to have some of the effects of the meditation. And it's like anything, with the cause there is an effect, and meditation has many, many effects, and they're all good. They will awaken your energy body, reduces blood pressure, reduces cholesterol, reduces stress, increases serotonin production, which is like the happy hormone sort of thing, and all benefits. And so prepare yourselves for 2012. And if you don't, you have to be willing to accept that you've chosen to just walk into an energetic battlefield. It's not a battlefield, but just using that analogy, and without any armor, I suppose, if you want to say that. And because what happens is when your energy body wakes up, when you start to purify your chi, you become more transparent. You can feel things, and you might experience some pain, It's not bad, though. It's like, oh, I didn't even know it was there, so now I can process it. Or, you start to experience the pain of others, and, oh, I didn't even know they were feeling that, so I could have more compassion. I can talk to them about things and help them open up. And so, so by awakening your energy body, you start to become more transparent and to these energies, and your density starts to you start to become less dense, and then the energies, instead of penetrating your dense heavy body because you haven't awakened your energy body yet, they'll start to penetrate the deeper levels, because it's so deep, the healing that we need to go through, and so then you'll be able to get a greater benefit faster, although maybe not, but it'll be a smoother ride and a more enjoyable ride, and you'll be able to, bask in the sun instead of, feeling like you need to put on sunscreen. Well, I would never put on sunscreen. It's really bad for you. It causes skin cancer. So, anyways, love you guys, and I just wanted to send out this little wave of encouragement. Wave! And I hope that you'll consider taking up a regular meditation practice. I'm going to meditate right now. And check out my other videos if you want to see how to meditate. I think I have one called 4 Techniques for Peace, and that one has some really good, that has the meditation technique in it, and I talk about it in a couple other ones, and I'm going to keep making videos about this technique I use, because it's really good. So I'm not going to talk about it here because but focus on your, I'll give you one thing quickly. Just focus on the air coming in out of your nostrils, and the sensation of your nostrils. And you can do this all day long. Eckhart Tolle says every breath is a meditation. This is the thing I'm really starting to realize, is that it's so true. You have to take the meditation off the cushion and bring it into your daily life. Otherwise, it has benefit, but not as much as it can be, because you want to be peaceful and happy all day long, not just when you're sitting with your eyes closed and oming or whatever the heck. So 14 minutes is longer than 5. I have failed. Boo! So, love you guys. I'm going to upload this now, and I'm going to meditate. More importantly than uploading this, and I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for you, because as I have these experiences, now I can tell you of them and show you the way. Show you that there is a way out of suffering. There is a way to increase your vitality and energy and your awareness and your insight into your own life and to all life. And I hope this has been helpful for you. And have a lovely day. I'm Itabe Elliott, signing out, giving you the peace out. Bye-bye.